My name is Shinde Sakshi. Today's date is 30 September 2024. Today's topic is naming conventions in Java. A naming conventions is a rule to follow as decide what to name your identifiers, example class, package, variable, method, etc. Here are the what you need to know about implementing them in your code. Naming convention make the make the programs more understandable by making them easier to read. They can also give the information about the function of the identifier. For example, whether it is constant, package, class, which helpful in understanding the code. A programmer is always the said to write a clean code where the naming convention is appropriate, so there is any other programmers that act as an easy way out to read the code. At a smaller level this seems the meaningless, but think the industrial level where it becomes necessary to write the clean code order to save the time which certain rule led to be the one the function factors is the keyword right is termed as the naming convention in Java. For example, when you are using the variable name the depicting the displacement, then it should be named as the displace or the similar. Likewise the complex code we can decrease the readability and consider the illustrations to get the better understanding, which latest one will be discussing in detail. The illustrations class, if you are the naming any class, then it should be known as the should named as the per goal of achieved in the program, such as the add to numbers, reverse string, and on it likely even programming, etc. It should be the specific pointing what exactly inside without glancing the body of the class. Second is the interface. If you have the naming an interface, it should looks like the adjectives such as the consider, existing ones, runnable, serializable, etc. Try to use the able to end is said to be try. There are no hard and fast bounce rules. We consider the inbuilt function such as the remote. It is not having the able to end and consider supposed to create the interface to make read operation. Then it is suggested as the per naming conventions in Java. The name similar likely readable interface methods. Now if we do look closer and a method, it is supposed to do the something that does contains in its body, henceforth should be a verb. Constants, as the name suggests, it should look like as a we read, it looks like it is fixed for the max int, min int, etc. Naming convention in Java. In Java, it is good practice to name class, variable, and methods. Name as what they are actually supposed to do instead of naming them randomly. Below are some naming conventions of Java programming language. They must followed while developing software in Java for good maintenance and the readability of the code. Java uses the camel class as the practice for writing names of methods, variables, classes, packages, and the constants. The camel's class in Java programming consists of the compound words phrases such that each word of abbreviation begin with a capital letter, first word with a lowercase letter, rest all with the capitals. Similar term, it means if there is a two type 1 classes and interfaces. Class names should be nouns in the mixed cases with the first letter of each internal word capitalized. Interfaces names should also be capitalized, just like the class names. Use the whole words and must avoid the acronyms and the abbreviations. Second is the type second methods. The method should be verb in mixed case with the first letter with lowercase. In the first letter each internal word is the capitalized. As the name suggests, the method is supposed to be the primarily methods which indeed it is, and the main method in Java. Method from where the program begins its execution. Third type is the variables. Variables names should be the short yet meaningful. Should be the mnemonic. That is the mnemonic that is designed to indicate the casual observation instead of class. Instead, intends to use one character variable name should be avoided to except for the temporary variable. That's all about the naming conventions in Java. Thank you.